Hi, all. Good to be back again. And I'd like to start off by thanking those of you who've contacted me since my last Friday's video. The feedback has been great, and it was really gratifying for people to be saying to me, Dr. Schwartz, I needed someone to give me a push. Last Friday's video gave me that push. Thank you very much. Something interesting happened in the office today. I was talking with a patient who had not been here for quite a while and had come back. We talked about her reasons for being back here again, what she wanted, and then I asked her a question. I said, Tell me, who's the most important person in your world? And she said to me, You mean beside me? And I looked at her and I said, Tell me, if you are not the most important person in your world, who are you? And she said, But there are so many people who are important to me. I have been talking about loving yourself. If you are not the most important person in your life, then you don't come first. And if you're not filled with love of yourself, where are you going to get what it is you need to get and do the kinds of things that you need to do for yourself? I've said very often that the word selfish is not a bad word because you can't be selfish if you don't have a self. And the people who come in here and don't recognize that they are the most important person in their world, they're getting the short end of the stick, and everybody else is getting less than what they otherwise would have gotten if they were filled with love of themselves. Think about it. If I'm in a relationship with someone and I don't love myself, where am I going to get the love to love them? And if I'm doing it in order to get them to love me, then how honest is my relationship and how long can it last? Weight loss is a reflection in its success and failure on the basis of how much you invest in doing the program. If you invest in the program, if you do well, if you lose the weight and feel good about yourself, then you're going to be filled with love. And how can a person who loves themselves treat anyone else badly? Because how can I treat you badly and not feel badly about myself? So the only way that I would treat you badly is if I recognize your behavior towards me is not appropriate. And because I love myself, I'm going to do things to ease the fact that you are not treating me the way I should be treated. Part of the problem here is thinking and not speaking. When you say something, it's in the real world. When you say something, it's much, much more difficult to ignore it than if you just think it. Why? Because we've spent years having thoughts that we weren't happy with, and pushing those thoughts out of our mind. And then they pop back and we push them out of our mind. And many of those things which we should have taken care of never get taken care of because they're piled under so much that they're invisible. Losing weight makes you feel good. It gives you more energy. It makes you like yourself because in the process of losing the weight, you're taking care of yourself. And why should I expect anyone else to take care of me? Should I not expect them to be taking care of themselves? And if I allow someone to take care of me, and in the process of taking care of me, they are not taking care of themselves, and I'm aware of it, I think I better start asking some questions. Verbalize. Say what's going on. Doing the program is not hard or easy. Doing the program is taking care of yourself because what reason would you have for doing AccuWeight loss if you didn't want to take care of you? And if you're taking care of you and doing the program and want to lose weight, then do the program the way it's supposed to be done and verbalize the process. What was so nice is a woman came back from a 2-week vacation. She had lost 4.5 pounds. I asked her, how did you lose 4.5 pounds? She said it was easy. All I did was control myself and not overindulge. And she said, it's not that I didn't indulge, I didn't overindulge. And you want to know something, Dr. Schwartz? I had a terrific vacation. I lost 4.5 pounds. And now I'm back here to finish the job. Thank you all for listening. Talk to you soon.